Hello and welcome to another video from us here at Quattro Tech Cars. In this video, and we're here to show you around the 2018 Audi A4 Avant that we now have in our stock. This is the 1.4 turbo petrol 150 PS model. It's the S-Line Black Edition, finished in the metallic Daytona grey, and we have the Black Edition traditional black Alcantara and leather interior. This particular car has got 3 stamps, all serviced with Audi dealerships. We've got front and rear parking sensors. We have those optional BBS style alloys, finished in black as well, going really nicely with the Black Edition styling pack. And then on top of that, we've got the likes of the LED automatic lights. We've got satellite navigation and Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Through the video, I'll be going around the A4 in some more detail for you. So then we'll start by having a look in the boot of the A4. And as you would expect with the Avant model, we have a nice, deep and much taller area than what you might see in the saloon. We still have those split folding rear seats. So each third element of that can actually fold down independently. So later in the video, and definitely in the pictures, I'll show you what that looks like. We've got the LED convenience lighting, making it that bit easier to see what you're doing in here. Underneath the boot floor, we've got a space saver spare wheel. And this part that I'm holding is actually reversible. So if you've got something that might be a bit mucky in the boot, you can turn that around and it doesn't make a mess of your carpet. We of course have the electronic tailgate as well. As we move to the interior, you'll see with the Black Edition, we have the gorgeous piano black inlays and then some of that Alcantara. So we've got that on the door cards, as well as the upholstery for the seats. So we've got half leather, half Alcantara, and then we also have that contrasting stitching that sets it off really nicely. We've got 3-zone climate control, so 2 zones in the front and 1 in the back. Black headlining, LED lighting relevant to which door is open. Isofix mounts along the bottom of the seats there. And I mentioned in the earlier part of the video, the seats can fold down independently. So what I mean by that, you can still have 2 passengers in the rear, and this central piece can fold out, giving you through loading area in the middle. And now, while I'm sat in the driver's seat, we can have a look at some of the options in here. So again, with the S-Line Black Edition, we have the lovely flat-bottomed steering wheel. So it's finished in perforated leather. So there's still the 3-spoke design, and then we have the multifunctional aspect of it as well. So this will work with radio, it will work with Bluetooth connectivity, making phone calls, answering phone calls and playing media, and it will work with your Apple CarPlay or Android Auto with the smartphone interface. So you've got voice activation as well as simple volume and channel changes. We've got cruise control just behind the steering wheel underneath the indicator stalk. A nice, easy to use head-up display with the driver. So you've got your trip computer on here along with the speedo and a rev counter, and you can also navigate your way through the screen with the steering wheel controls as well. We have the automatic LED headlights, automatic wipers, LED daytime running lights as well. Again, more of the beautiful piano black inlays. We've got electronically adjustable wing mirrors with a heater element as well, so they demist really quickly in winter. Now for the infotainment, I've included all of this in the pictures, but it's handy to go through them quickly. So we have satellite navigation, we have DAB radio, but you can still tune into FM and AM if you prefer to do so. Alternative media, I think I listed it just a moment ago, but we've got an auxiliary input, which I maybe didn't mention. We've got Bluetooth, and we have, of course, a USB where we can connect our phones with a wire, allowing us to have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Bluetooth connectivity is just on here. This is the main screen. We have the LED interior on this car as well, so you can change the brightness of that and the background lighting. So maybe in the video you can see, well, that just turned it straight off. I went too quickly. You can see those rings around the cup holders getting brighter and brighter. And I've been navigating my way through the screen with the MMI drive just down here. We have heated seats in the front, which works really effectively with the Alcantara upholstery. We've got 3-zone climate control, which I mentioned earlier as well. Air conditioning, of course, comes as standard with the climate control, whether it's 1 zone or 15. So you've got that on there as well. Electronic park brake with an auto hold function or hill assist. So when the light's on, that's activated. When it's off, it's deactivated. And then finally, a little bit of space under the leather-topped armrest. So you've got another USB port to charge there, and that is where your auxiliary input is. So just before I pan back to the outside of the car, I'll show you some bits that maybe the pictures can't show, but you can see the likes of the LED strip just shining onto the Alcantara inlay on the door there. And it's worth noting as well, this car doesn't have any funky smells. It's got no signs of having animals in it, no signs of having people smoking it or anything like that. It's a really nice, clean example. So there we have a quick look at our Black Edition A4. At this point in the video, it's worth noting that all of our cars here go through a structured mechanical check with our own Audi, Volkswagen, Seat and Skoda specialist workshop here at Quattrotech. All the service history will be listed in the advert, so you're welcome to have a look through that. And we'll always make sure that all servicing is up to date before any sort of handover. An MOT will also be complete while the car is in stock with us. And when you purchase the vehicle, it will come with a comprehensive warranty as well as breakdown cover. So that's a national warranty, meaning if you ever need to actually use it, you don't have to just use ourselves, you can use any VAT registered garage. If you're interested in the A4, or if you have any questions for us, or if you'd like to book an appointment to come and view the car, please feel free to give us a call and we'll be happy to help. Thanks for watching.